Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia, and welcome back to another episode of our Cao Cao Legendary Let's Play. This is episode 12. We pick it up from turn 44 in the spring season of year 199. So, we ended our last turn by making peace with Dong Zhuo by giving up our Chen farm livestock farm, as well as 4 ancillary items and some payments. And very quickly during the end turn phase, Sun Ce convinced Dong Zhuo, who is their coalition partner, to declare war on us again. So I guess Dong Zhuo doesn't care about his trustworthiness. He just basically declared war on us again, so we're stuck back into a war with him. He signed a peace treaty with Huangzu, okay? And Yuan Shu asked Liu Bao to join war with He Yi, okay? And Kong Rong got vassalized by Yuan Shu, which is kind of surprising, because I thought Kong Rong and Liu Bei had a good relationship and they were in a coalition, but Yuan Shu was able to convince Kong Rong to be vassalized. Our spy is still trying to infiltrate Dong Zhuo. We got a new ancillary item, which is Scholar. Okay, that's not bad. Cao Cao currently has herdsman equipped, so we can definitely change that to a scholar for the 10% experience. It's also part of a set to add 10% more of experience, but we don't have that right now. So right now we are urgently facing a situation where we're likely to lose most of our territories up north. Dong Zhuo has at least 2 to 3 army groups here. We don't have any more armies up north. We could spend the rest of our savings to prop an army up in Pengcheng as a defensive force, or we can just focus on winning the battle down south, which is another alternative. Is we give up everything up north and focus on beating Sun Ce and taking over his territories. This is obviously one possibility we can explore. Although it's probably not the best option, because some of these territories up north we spend a lot of resource developing, and it'd be a shame to just hand them over. We risk getting wiped out again by Lu Bu's army, but maybe now that we know they have 3 army groups, we can be more careful. So I think the best option is to actually raise a new army here in Pengcheng. So if we raise the army, let's see. We have a couple options. We should start with our level 4 strategist. He's also very unhappy with us, so we should put him out in the field so that he doesn't incur any more lack of purpose dissatisfaction. And he was in the battle earlier. He doesn't have flaming shot on the trebuchet yet, but he does have fire arrow and night battle might be the key for us to win this fight. We should recruit 2 more generals with him. We should have a champion and a vanguard, but we don't currently have an available vanguard because Xiahou Yuan is busy in the other army group. We could go with a Cao Ang and Cao Cao army group composition. That way we have a champion for infantry support, and we can recruit more cavalry units for Cao Cao. And they would have the family buff, and Cao Cao could potentially get a rivalry buff with Han Daizhang. So maybe let's try that. Cao Ang is only level 1 though, so he's going to be quite weak. But we do need his spear units to counter Dong Zhuo's cavalry, which is the bulk of their army actually. So let's hire Cao Ang and let's hire Cao Cao. Cao Cao actually doesn't feel anything about his son. No harmony or disharmony, which is interesting. Alright, let's delete these 2 units. We're going to be giving him all spear guards. There is no more Tun Tian buff, so they're not going to start at level 6, but we still have the 2 understanding buffs, so level 3 is not bad. We should have, we're going to go the more expensive route and have 2 trebuchets, and he has fire arrows, so we're going to give him archers instead of crossbowmen. Maybe a mixture of the both. Actually, he doesn't have Yeah, his cunning is not that high, so archers play better just because they have much more ammo. Um, Crossbowmen only have half the ammo count, and in these long fights, without the ammo, we are basically sitting ducks once we run out of our arrows. So we'll go archers, and we're not going to make the mistake we made earlier by not having enough cavalry units. Of these two units, they're not that big of a difference. We're really relying on the charge damage here, so we're just going to go with the militia unit. Alright, so we have a full army here. It will take them a few turns to replenish, 3 turns, so hopefully we can get that time before they come and attack us. Yangzhou's livestock farm is probably their next target. Hopefully we can turn the tide and fight back our capital. Elsewhere, Xiahodun over here is replenishing. They're 1 turn away. There's no mustering involved here. Some of these are going to take a little longer, but we really want this copper mine. We weakened Sun Jian's forces with the last battle, so we want Sun Ce's forces with the last battle, so we want to just continue firing away at them before they can recruit. I believe they have an army group here as well, so we gotta fight these fast, and we can catch Sun Ce before his armies fully recruit. So let's attack. Alright, our goal here is to wipe out Sun Ce. He's already wounded, so I believe we can kill him. Yeah, I believe we can kill him if we win the battle and kill him on the field. Not sure if that's what we want, but he's definitely a threat, so perhaps we do want to kill him. Alright, let's go. Alrighty, it's a pretty standard mine fight. It's very similar to iron mines. We'll just be setting up our trebuchets. They'll have to come out at us. We're not entirely healthy, so we got to be careful here, but they're also not very healthy, so it's fair both ways. We'll set up our crossbowmen right in... Oh, actually I don't know what's wrong with my mouse. Okay, right in front of these... Wait. Terrain's making it select a different area than I want. I'll still be shooting fire arrows, because mainly we're not really hoping for the damage or setting things on fire, we're just hoping for morale damage. I will hide my cavalry in the forest and have them come out and flank. We'll have a line of spear guards in turtle formation to absorb the frontal charge, and have 2 side flanks of G militia to stop any charging cavalry from the flank. It's a little thin on the men, so not very effective. I'll be taking skirmish mode off so they don't just run away. Xiahodun's pretty hurt. Xiahoyuan's pretty hurt. Xiahodun's also pretty hurt. So we'll stay in the back. We do have a bull, so we will be trying to snipe Sun Ce as he comes to us. Alright, let's start. Let's see if they come out. If they don't come out, then... since they have a garrison, they're not coming out. Do we fire? No, okay. So what I'm going to just do is actually just shift this formation up to closer to the arrow towers range. We'll get it right to the tip, and then we'll start firing. So I'll skip forward this part because it's kind of slow. Alright, and we're back. So we have 15 ammo shots. Our goal is to wipe out most of the units guarding the door, as well as to take out the 4 arrow towers in the front. We can ignore these 2 because we can attack without going near them. So we'll be we're manually aiming this so that we can hit the units and the arrow towers. Because it's raining, I don't think we'll be able to set the arrow towers on fire as easily, but it's still doable. So we're just gonna fire this captain unit right here, and as you can see, one of the shots hit the arrow tower, which is pretty good because, you know, even when you're aiming for the arrow tower, most of the time when you fire 3 shots, only one of them is gonna connect anyways. So this type of manual aiming is actually very efficient. Alright, ooh, all 3 hit? Okay, we might be taking this out very soon, just from the damage. We don't even wait for the fire damage. And then we can start hitting this one. It's taking more shots than I thought it would need. Alright, We took out that one, so let's now aim over here. We also took out this unit, although we didn't really do as much damage as we wanted to this captain unit, but it's okay. Let's focus down these buildings first. Let's see how well we do here. Pretty poorly, actually. Let's hope the next one's better, or else we have to rethink our strategy. This is our Howitzer of the Han. This is our level 10. Okay, we're not really hitting this building. We might as well aim at it, I think. Let's see how accurate it is if we aim at it. Alright, let's see if all three will hit. Wow. Okay, Howitzer of the Han is a beast. I should have done this. So it's like 2 shots per air tower. That one took us like 4, and we wasted 2 more shots here. Oh, there we go. Knocked it down. Alright, I'm gonna still try to manually aim here. I still believe in manual aiming. If we miss on this shot, I will go back to just letting the Howitzer of the Han do its damage. Let's see. Even if we get 1 to hit the side, it'd be good. Nope. Okay, that was terrible. Okay, my bad. Let's believe in the AI. Level 10s are accurate. We should just trust it. Alright, Howitzer of the Han, show us what you can do. If you guys don't know why I'm calling the Howitzer of the Han, is that every time I have a level 10 unit, I let you guys tell me in the comment section what you like to call them. That one's on fire already, so we can just let it burn. And Joe commented in our earlier video to name it Howitzer of the Han, and then I will refer to it as such going forward. If you notice here, there is an archer unit here that's level 10, so if you guys, and a crossbow, so if you guys want to name these, go ahead and drop in the comments. If I don't see any names in the comments, I'll just keep them nameless. The good thing about the retinue system in this game is that your units will never die, essentially. Your general might die, but the retinue gets passed on, and if they get wiped in the field, they'll still be replenished, so this unit will never die. Howitzer Han will live forever. Oh, look how accurate it is. Alright, we're out of shots, but it did its job with its last shot. So now we cleaned up all the arrow towers in the front. We did use up all our ammo, so that's kind of not as great as we wanted. We can pull our... Wait, actually, I lied. We have 1 shot left. We have 1 shot left. So to make it more efficient, we should move up again. I'll cut this part out again. Since there's no enemy arrow tower, we can move closer to improve the accuracy of the trebuchets. Alright, I'll see you guys when I get in position. Alright, we're in position. Our archers got a little handsy and started shooting because they were in range. You see how dumb the enemy is? They just don't come out. I don't know what we actually really want to hit here. We have 1 shot. I feel like the best option is just to hit a clump. Like you see how accurate it is at this range? This is a manual aim, right? At this distance, I can pinpoint a location to hit. I kind of want to hit Sun Ce, but the angle might be a little off. Like we might be able to hit the part of this building, but we'll take that chance and try to damage Sun Ce. Alright, that's it. We failed, but we did hit the other units. Alright, we'll let them fire a will and whittle down the enemy. We'll have him come and start shooting at Sun Ce. Hopefully we can reduce his health a little bit. And we'll just do this on fast until all the range units are... Once all the range unit use up their ammo, we'll be sending our infantry line up front to do the fighting. Hopefully only against their cavalry unit. Sun Ce lost 5,000, 6,000 health. We still have a little bit of ammo left, so hopefully we'll reduce it down. Okay, see, it's coming down slowly. These bowls are really useful. Okay, that's all we can get on Sun Ce, but that's fine. These archer unit with the more ammo, we'll put them in a little better position. Crossbowmen's, the weakness is that they don't have enough ammo because we don't have a good strategist. If we had a strategist with extremely high cunning, then it would have been a lot better. Alright, these cavalry units are really high morale. Okay. Let's send our spear guard in turtle formation up closer to draw them out. And we'll send these guys on the side. And we'll pull our cavalry closer because they probably will be the one doing most of the damage here. We want to avoid those towers. Let's get them over here. Our generals aren't that strong. They're all weakened. But together they might be able to do enough to kill Sun Ce and the rest of these guys. They're obviously still strong. You know, even at 10k they can wipe out a lot of these infantry. But they're gonna have a hard time against the cavalry. So we have to entice their range unit, their cavalry unit to come out and run into our spear guards. Once you get close enough, the AI will come out. It's just how close we can get it to. Alright, we'll get ready for it. You see, they're still not coming out, but hopefully soon. We're pretty well set up here. If they do charge out, we'll be ready for it. What I want to do now is actually just have Xiahou Dun maybe charge at a group to entice them to come out. Right? If I charge in, maybe they'll come at me. Xiahou Dun's actually... Yeah, okay, actually, we're generating scare from our one eye. Let's see if the rest of their unit react. Alright, one ability... Okay, here they come the cavalry. You see that charging out. We pull it back. We don't want to get caught by that. Sun Ce is coming out. Alright, we're going to just get through our lines and let our line hold against their cavalry. We're not doing anything. They're just pulling it back. Although Sun Ce came out, maybe. Sun Ce want to come charge at us? They just don't want to come. Alright, we'll have these two seal up this door. And these two seal up this door. And hopefully they'll come out. I'm putting the strategist over here, so his pass... Oh, here they come. We weren't really braced, but still. We were in turtle, so we were able to... Alright, we were able to reduce some of that charge damage. We just couldn't reflect it back, so we gotta fight this now. He gotta be careful. Alright, we'll get our generals to work on Sun Ce. Alright, that one worked much better. Alright, time to break off our formation because it's less efficient now. Now that we're in melee combat. Alright, we'll try to kill Sun Ce. I think we can do it. We have Xiahou Dun charging from behind. Have our cavalry come do a charge. Alright, we got this. Just gotta watch out for Sun Ce so he doesn't kill us. It's hard to find an angle for our cav to charge in. We could go inside first and then come back, but that takes too long. I think we'll just try our best to get an angle so that they can charge a little bit at the enemy. Yeah, some units got through. They're routing. Sun Ce is routing. We're not going to let Sun Ce run away. We're going to make sure we kill Sun Ce. It's a shame that he dies, but you know, at least he dies by our hand. Alright, now we charge at the ones that are routing inside. We just route that one and then we'll be winning this battle. Let's get a clean charge there. Alright. This is a good win. We don't need to kill all the units. That's not really important here. We just need to kill Sun Ce, which... Whoa, it happened. Who killed him? Xiahou Yuan? Good job, man. There's Sun Ce's bloody body. Alright, the little conqueror is no more. Let's end this. Alright, we got the fight. But apparently he wasn't actually wounded. He was still resilient. He didn't die. Which is unfortunate. We really want to get him. But let's occupy. We finally got the copper mine. We have full control over Jianye now, which is what we wanted. Let's continue to build up Jianye. We should give it an administrator. We were thinking about Liu Pingli. Who has the highest construction cost discount? He has 26%. 23. So this is probably the best situation for Cao Ren because he has all the necessary skills required to be administrator, and then he has pretty high expertise. So 23% construction cost is pretty good. We'll put Cao Ren here. We'll also give it assignment. We'll give it to Liu Pingming because she has low level. She's pretty unsatisfied with us. We might have to rank her up. Yeah, we might have to give her a rank up. Ooh, she had brilliant. Now I think I should have made her my administrator because Cao Ren doesn't have that. Yeah, okay, we're gonna quickly change course. We can dismiss Cao Ren. It's gonna cause a temporary drop of satisfaction, but that's fine. And then we're gonna appoint Liu Peimin, who we don't need to be here. Yeah, some just small adjustments. Let's put Liu Peimin as an administrator. This will take care of all her dissatisfaction with us. All the desire for higher office goes away, so that takes care of that. And we can still drop an assignment. We can have we can have 桌子主栏 do it. And we should also buff its commerce income. He doesn't get along with Liu Peimin, but can't really be picky here. And Lady Bian can boost industry income here. And Liu Yu can boost industry and commerce income here. So we're really throwing everything at this one commandery. This commandery will be our feature commandery. So currently it has a lodge. We don't have much money. We want to build a state workshop and a private workshop. So we're going to first build the state workshop here. And then we're going to upgrade this to a small city once we have enough cash. And then we'll continue with our upgrades. Actually, to save more money, we should wait a turn before making this construction. Simply because we don't have everyone at their assignment position yet, especially this one right here. We could build a tax collection for some emergency cash, upgrade the city, and then build these two with a discount. I might go with that route. Yeah, it seems fitting for the cheap route. Alright, that covers everything. We still have assignments available. We should probably find a commandery that has peasantry income like Pengcheng, where most of the income is from peasantry, and just let one of them take care of yeah, she has lack of purpose, a little low, just to boost our income a little bit. This army needs to buy time. I think we're pretty good. Now that we're short on money and have an army here, we should just boost this building, tax collection building up higher. And in case we do eventually lose it, we can cause a yellow turban situation just like here. Let's pick up a reform and continue our way. Now that we have Jianye, there's quite a few reforms that we really need. We need this one right here for level 4 state workshop and private workshop buildings. We need this to go all the way here for level 5 copper mine. We need shaft mining for discounts on building mines. But probably the most important one right now is this one for the level 4 state and private workshop building. Okay, I think that takes care of everything. Let's end turn. Alright, Sun Ce, after losing a few battles to us, is willing to give us quite a bit of money. 633 gold per turn for 10 turns to sign a peace treaty with us. I'm actually very happy to sign a peace treaty with him. We took Jianye. That was our main goal. We do want the rest of his territory, but right now I feel like we should turn our focus to recovering our land. So if we're able to maintain a peace with Sun Ce, we can send Xiahou Dun's army over. And with these two armies, I feel more confident in destroying Lü Bu. We can, however, argue for a different deal, because getting money for 22.6 is just not efficient. We can ask for some land that he has. There's a fishing port here. that can produce some food for us. There's the lumberyard here that can produce some peasantry income for us. Both are good choices. Although we don't technically border this piece of land, so we can't grab that one. We can also grab the small town here. No, I don't think that's actually worth anything. So it's really whether we want the fishing port or not. If we take the fishing port, wow, he values it very highly. He really needs food. Oh, he's poor on food. Okay, so we can't get that deal through. Let's see if he has any extra ancillary item, and we should definitely equip our new ancillary item. I don't think he'll be vassalized. Oh, actually, we can easily make this work and make Sun Ce our vassal. Wow, that's interesting. But, definitely grab a non-aggression pact with him. I'll just take money for now. I feel like vassalizing him might create more problems down the road once we both become closer to become emperors. I still want to go to war with him eventually. Let's just try to make this money situation favorable for us before any big jumps. Okay, that seems like a big jump right there. Then we'll use the rest over here. Tricky to get this to work. Getting close, getting close. Alright, almost there. Alright, it's a lot less than the 600 gold, I guess, we were promised. This is only 5,000 now. So maybe a little less here. And a little more here. Maybe... yeah, I think we're getting close to... this is still relatively 5,000 gold. So maybe we don't need this at all. We can just boost this up. Yeah, 5,500 gold. We'll take that. And then we get a non-aggression pact, so he shouldn't attack us right away. Alright, Dong Zhuo's army is continuing to attack us. He is attacking our livestock farm. We will fight this and cut it out. I just want to try to inflict maximum damage. Alright, our men tried their best. Against overwhelming odds. They might not have killed many units, but they killed most of the cavalry units. So that's a good trade-off. If you check it out here, we actually wiped out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cavalry units. So they only have this heavy Xiliang cavalry left. This guy is a beast. I think he killed over like 300 men in our last fight. So obviously Lu Bu is a beast. Can't do anything about these generals. So we lost the Yangzhou livestock farm. Interesting. Huang Zu decided to declare war on us. This is very strange. Oh, Zhang Yan got wiped. Oh wow. Maybe his faction will be in the recruitment pool soon. We signed a peace treaty. Dong Zhuo requested Liu Biao to join their war. Oh, I think because Huang Zu is Liu Biao's vassal and Liu Biao is part of Dong Zhuo's coalition. This is one of those very strange games where Dong Zhuo is still alive and doing very well. Okay, Liu Bei is in a new coalition. Liu You is doing good. Okay, let's take a look at the recruitment pool here. to see if there's anyone good that got dropped in here because of Zhang Yan's demise. He's a little too old. +2 food, +10 income from commerce. Oh, he could be a good commerce and peasantry administrator. Yeah, let's hire him. We lost a lot of our champions, which is really sad. Zhuo Xuan, he's old, 59, a little too old. Yeah, I think we've seen everyone else, so far no one good. It's also interesting that instead of taking Yangzhou Livestock Farm, what they did is actually just raise it to the ground and reduce the level and withdrawal. I mean, it does work with Dong Zhuo's terrorize mechanism, so maybe they're doing it for that. Our spy has been successfully recruited. I guess 4th time is the charm. We can take a look at where the spy is very soon. He's recruited, but he's not in a general position, so we won't be able to see like what army he's leading because he's not part of army, but he's just within that group. He's in Chang'an, so we have now full vision over Chang'an. Yep. So we can see what's going on here. Really not much to learn because most of his army is actually over here in Chen. We really want to fix this situation though. Let's see. We have 2 level ups. Liu Huimin has leveled up. We want to give her... Let's see what she's good at. She's good at in the army. Yeah, she's pretty much good in the army, so we should just continue to build her up for that. Give her unbreakable and some commanding traits. Liu Yo also leveled up. Feel like he is too old to plan out for army or administrator, although I think armies play better, so we do want nobility. Let's go this route because he can be assignment duty for a little bit. Okay, that takes care of everyone, although there are a few things we should look at, whether we should switch weapons. Okay, this is what? Mandates of War? Waking Dragon. Okay, so this is actually seems like a what do you call it? A strategist weapon, even though it gives authority as part of a set that works best for strategists, because only strategists can equip Waking Dragon. But Cao Cao's sword is very good by itself. This sword is not as good, so we won't be making that switch. Let's see who else can equip it. Maybe we'll give it to our wife, because she is the heir, so the extra authority boost would help. That frees up this weapon, expertise weapon. Who is our administrator again? Liu Pei means our administrator. We'll give her this for more increases in construction cost. Yu Jin Cao Ren. We can unequip the one that Cao Ren is using because he's not actually using his expertise skill for anything, and we'll instead give it to her. Do we have any horses that could help? We have a resolve horse here. Xiahou Dun has one. Cao An could use the other one. We can give him this weapon, which is better. We lost the other armor after dying. We can give him herdsmen. There isn't really anything else we can equip him with right now. Yeah, I think that's good there. We still haven't figured out where we want to give that sword to. These are authority swords. Actually, no, she's taking it, so we have authority swords for these characters. We'll let Liu Yo try to get over 100, although it's kind of difficult right now. Oh, this is an administrator item. This should definitely go to Liu Peimin. 10% more in industry, also a little bit more expertise. So now it's 25% construction cost. So perfect. Talking about construction, we have a burning livestock farm now. I don't think we should fix it because it's very likely to get attacked again. Jianye is going through the tax collection building. We made peace with Sun Ce, so we can now pull our army back. We need to start planning how to attack Lü Bu. So we'll take our time, walk back, end up in the water. I feel like we should take this route to Yangzhou first. Take our time, replenish while we do that. They should stay put to take advantage of the mustering. Yeah, everything else is good. Let's go on to next turn. And oh, Kongzhou has offered us a marriage proposal, where their character will join our faction. He's a bit old for her, don't you think? 46. We don't know his level, we don't know his items, but judging by the picture, no items. This will improve our relationship, but I don't know if I want to improve our relationship with him that much. I feel like we should just reject this and keep her as a bargaining chip for the future. Okay, Gongsun Zai requested Liu Bei to declare war on Gongsun Du. Okay. But then he signed a peace treaty with Gongsun Du himself. What are they thinking? Alright, Dong Zhuo has now requested Liu Biao to join a war against us. Okay, so everyone's fighting us. Cai Mao has joined that war too. So Huangzu, Cai Mao, Liu Biao. So let's take a look at the map. This is who we're at war with. We made peace with Sun Ce, or else this would be in red too. Somehow Liu Dai got convinced to join the war. This is all from being at war with Dong Zhuo. He got all these people vassalized or in a coalition. This is a mess. We just have to try to deal with this. I feel pretty good now that we have two armies heading back to the fight. It is sad last episode losing our armies and losing Dian Wei. We missed out on Xu Chu because of issue with save files, and then Dian Wei died. I mean, Dian Wei dying is historically accurate, defending Cao Cao too, but still, it's not the outcome we want to see. Alright, we'll upgrade this for Donghai. Actually, we have a money shortage, so we can't really just upgrade everything so freely. We have to get this upgrade in first, because we really want to build out Jianye. Then we want to see whether our money situation is good. After we have this built, we can pull her back, because we don't need it for 5 more turns. Jianye is already producing 1,794 gold for us, despite not having any of the state workshop and private workshop building built. So there's definitely potential in Jianye. Yangzhou, that will take care of itself over time, so we're still not going to be doing anything there. Yangzhou is pretty well defended. It is our food town. We do have a lot of food, so we're going to save our money here. As you can see, Donghai has ran out of money to make this construction. We might just wait 2 more turns, get this assignment in Donghai, and then build it. So let's wait over there. 2 characters available. Gao Ding, he's disloyal. Automatically, I don't like. Pan Xi, also disloyal. Okay. We got a wooden ox. I think Cao An could use this. Okay. Everything else is good. We're back on track to try to retake our capital, and because of our war with Huangzu, we can even take Lujiang. Actually, this was Yellow Turban, so the fact that this got flipped to Huangzu means Huangzu has an army here, so we have to watch out. Xiahou might be fighting very soon, but that's fine. We can make a little bit. We can fight them, beat them back, sue for peace. That's usually how I like to play it. Our main goal is still to take back our capital. We want to take it back from Dong Zhuo. Okay, guys, that wraps up this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to subscribe so that you get updates for future episodes of this Let's Play, as well as the various guide I put out. See you guys next time. Bye.